Hello, everyone. This is Jim Okerzinski with your weekly screencast video. It is week 14, and as we can all see, the semester is moving along. So, before I get to the week 14 schedule, let's take a trip down memory lane, if you will indulge me. Okay, so what we've done is we've done some of the work in chapter 4 with the dialogue with Dave, preparing yourself to address an audience with about your topic, I should say. Also on discussion board 14, then you've composed 3 alternative introductions. So that will get you some writing. Hopefully, a nice introduction has come out of the exercise that you can use for your first draft. So that's particularly out of the way. So if we look at the week 14 schedule right now, it is where we have discussion board number 15 is the initial post here is connecting and synthesizing. So I want to draw your attention back to the double entry journal. All right, let me get to discussion board 15. Okay, so as I say here in the instructions, now that you've researched source material on your topic from your annotated bibliography and determined relevant quotes and paraphrases, the double entry journal, hopefully you have found some common themes and information. Use quotes and paraphrase from 3 sources in the double entry journal, or you may be able to draw some connections from your other sources. This is not meant for you to do a new research. It's meant to use your existing source material that you are comfortable with, that you've already worked with, and start finding some common themes, right? Some connecting information using transition strategies. Sorry, battling a little allergies here on Sunday. Pages 137 to 142. 2 or 3 paragraphs should do it. I offer a video. It's a very good video on building quote sandwiches and how to wrap your quoted material with some context, always the lead in, and also then the commentary afterwards, right? So a successful initial post should strive for about 300 and 350 words. And to be honest with you, when you go to write this particular activity to do on Tuesday, you want to make sure that perhaps you have an eye for adding it to your draft. So this is how the scaffolding works in this particular course, all the way from the annotated to the double entry to 4.1, 4.3 as an intro, and you have some more content here trying to synthesize and quote your information together to work with your quotes and your source information. So this is this week's activity. And let me get back to the schedule of week 14. I have this due on Tuesday and quickly with responses by Friday. Then I have nothing up in the weekend, allowing some time for everyone to pull together the first draft of the research essay. If I get to that module, okay. It's a straightforward draft due on Tuesday the 23rd. I'll go over the discussion board in next week's screencast. Okay, I'm looking for something using a minimum of 6 sources. Strategies of paraphrase, summary, and quotation is pretty much a given here. In-text citations, also called parenthetical citations throughout the draft. I would like to see a works cited page or a reference page. I do not care which method you use to cite. Could be MLA, could be APA. However, you must be consistent throughout. Cross-referencing of sources, double spacing, indented paragraphs. In other words, it must be readable. Looking for about 2,000, 2,500 words. Stretch this out as far as you can so that everybody can help you through peer review. Also, over the time given, I will look at these drafts and offer some comments for you, all right? So I'll talk about the peer review process in a later video. Okay, so this is due next week on Tuesday the 23rd. So once again, this week, here we go. We're putting together sources for connecting and synthesizing discussion board 15. Once again to the module, and also what's worth really a good read here is the Principles of Citation about how to introduce sources. Remember, we refer to authors by their full name or last name only. Never, never, ever their first name only. So starting and ending points of your material. Usually you can do that with a parenthetical there with a page number, or you can use the author's name. Okay, that video will help here at the bottom. I'll give you some idea on how to do that. And remember, if I see an in-text citation in the draft, I must see a corresponding citation in the works cited page. Great examples here of how to cross-reference and include the words of others, all right? Okay, so this is enough for a screencast video. So once again, if you have any questions or issues, send me an email. Good luck.